Okay, I've got a Domino throttle and the dash shop harness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plug that in, tilt back the wheel, and see if I get any power. And I'm going to check the Kelly controller. So right now I've got the... Oh, I guess I just disconnected it. Well, regardless, I've got the second throttle currently connected. This throttle is not functional, unfortunately. But when I turn it on, I don't get any error from the Kelly controller. And nor do I get an error when I check the software. So I think I'm going to pop on the Domino, see what happens. The only other thing is that the USB cables here, I have cut them, and it is the black and the purple wire that you need to cut. I did a continuity test using my multimeter, just sort of tapping the prongs and then getting the other prong deep within the USB, just to confirm that those are the correct wires, and they are. And hoping that disconnecting the USB is going to prevent the controller from shorting the throttle, which I guess is a bit of a risk, but I don't have another stock throttle on me, and I guess I'm kind of keen just to try it out. So we'll see. Okay, so I've got the dash shop Domino throttle all hooked up. It's not on, so we're going to try to turn this on first. Boom. Okay, that's good. There's no error status, that's good. We've got at least 1-0 for the Hall sensor. Controller temp and motor temp seems totally reasonable. So this is all very good. All right, so we're gonna try to, we're gonna tilt the bike back. And we're gonna go ahead and try to see if the wheel spins. Interesting. Nothing.
But it's green?
It's green, yeah. Whoa, that is a surprise. That's the brand new controller, or throttle. Okay, so Domino throttle didn't even budge the back wheel. Now that makes me think that there's not actually anything wrong with this Domino throttle. This makes me think that maybe maybe it is the controller. Maybe very possible the controller's fucked. It's also possible that the Hall sensor harness, it's coming off the motor. Now I had switched that from the primary to the secondary harness. And that eliminated some of the Hall errors. So what I think I'm gonna do, which is maybe dumb, I'm gonna take it back off the backup one, put it back on the primary, which is the normal way it's supposed to be connected. And I'm gonna see if this Domino throttle gives any juice to the hub motor, because I feel like it should. And if that doesn't work, then I'm out of ideas. And I guess it's gonna be a controller replacement, which I'm not thrilled about. But we'll see. Alrighty, so purely out of fear, I decided to hook back up again my secondary stock ONYX throttle, which again is hooked up to the bike and has been for a while now. I moved the Hall sensor harness back to the primary harness. All right, so Hall harness is back on the primary, back to the stock replacement throttle. And we are back to error codes. Woo! 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we got another. We're back to the 3-4 error. So I'm gonna take a look at the app again. See what it says. I don't know. All right. So we're back to a hall sensor error, hall 1, 2, and 3 on the primary loom, hall sensor loom. So that is a shame. It also has really weird motor temp and controller temp settings, I notice. It's way higher than on the backup, yeah. Okay, I might be grasping at straws here, but John Angel has a video on the Facebook group where he says that if you look here, this is where the wires from the hub motor come and connect to the wires from the controller underneath this yellow box. Apparently, occasionally, at the contact between those two wires, there is supposed to be a nut and a washer, and somebody forgot to do their job on some of these bikes, and they don't have the washer. They just have the nut. So I think we're going to try to open this up and just see if that's the case.